very bad day to be a Lakers fan. Kyrie Irving was traded to the Dallas Mavericks. What is Rob Pelinka and the Lakers doing? He wanted to go to LA. LeBron wanted him to LA, and now he's on Dallas. But not to worry, I am here to turn this program around. So there's a couple different avenues to go down. There's obviously the Russell Westbrook way, which is how they try to get Kyrie. There's the Anthony Davis way, and there's also the throw everything away and restart by trading LeBron, which there's no way you trade LeBron James, but that is an option. So first things first, we got to see what we can get for Russell Westbrook. The Lakers are going to be trading Russell Westbrook, Lonnie Walker, and a 2027 first-round draft pick, which is basically what they would have given up for Kyrie. For De'Aaron Fox, who's been playing like an all-star, should be an all-star, but you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. And Malik Monk is coming back to the Lakers. They shouldn't even let him go in the first place. And it's a done deal. But the team is not just De'Aaron Fox away from winning the championship, especially with Luka and Kyrie, both in Dallas. They are lacking in the bigs department. Thomas Bryant is their second best big. And also the Lakers have a ton of guards, so you have to consolidate some guards into a wing or a big. All the fans know the Lakers need more shooting, so we're gonna trade Dennis Schroeder to the Nets for Utah, who is one of the best three-point shooters in the league this year, and Kessler Edwards, who is a nice piece to have. There are still some holes on this team. The Lakers covet Austin Reeves for some reason. He's a good player, but to make him like untradeable is absolutely ridiculous. So he's going to the Knicks for Archie Diacono, who is not going to play for them, but a 2023 top 3 protected first round pick from the Knicks. And to replace Austin Reeves, we got Malik Monk back, so it's really a free first round pick. So the new Lakers lineup's looking like De'Aaron Fox at point guard, Patrick Beverley at the 2, Rui Hachimura at the 3, LeBron at the 4, Anthony Davis at the 5, with Malik Monk adding the scoring punch off the bench with Thomas Bryant, Yuta Watanabe, who can shoot it, Wendy Gabriel is versatile, and Troy Brown, who could also shoot it, I guess is what they say. So we're gonna jump ahead and see how this team does. It's looking pretty even. This team, in my opinion, is much better than the Lakers are in real life, but the Lakers in real life are trash. Holy smokes, if you were the Warriors, this would not happen. You would not try to trade Jordan Poole for Thomas Bryant and Max Christie. So I'm just gonna act like they didn't say that, but if they offer it to me again, I have no choice but to take it. My hands are tied. I mean, Jordan Poole is one of those guys you would consider untradeable. Unless you're getting like a bona fide stud who's gonna make you win the championship this year, you don't trade Jordan Poole. But these Lakers are doing much better, and they're 28-10, 29-10, 30-10 at the moment. And now they take on Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic, and they smack these fools. De'Aaron Fox with 31, 9, and 11. LeBron with 30 and 6. Malik Monk with 20. Thomas Bryant with 20. Anthony Davis with only 14, 7, and 5. You bum. Kyrie Irving held to 17 points on 5 and 9 shooting, and Luka doing Luka things. We're gonna go right up until the All-Star break and see if we have to make any moves. This team is doing really well, but I don't know if it's actually a championship team. So at the All-Star break, this team is 40 and 14. Lakers, do something. My goodness. At the All-Star break, LeBron's leading score of 24 and a half, almost 9 rebounds, 7.5 assists, doing really well, 53% and 38% for 3. That's pretty good for LeBron. De'Aaron Fox, 22, 6.5, 4.5. Anthony Davis, 17.5, 10.5, 2.5, 2 blocks. Malik Monk adding 11 off the bench with 3.5 assists. Can't expect more from him. How's he shooting from 3? 36%, you hope a little bit better. Anthony Davis shooting 25% from 3. I hate to break it to you, Anthony Davis, get in the paint. Yes, you can shoot. Doesn't mean to shoot that many times. And Rui Hachimura doing all right. We want a little bit more from him. Yuta adding 5.5 points. Is he shooting well from 3? No, he's shooting horrible. How are we winning so many games? I know Rui is a piece they just traded for, a promising piece, but to me, he's not going to be that great. I mean, he might get a little bit better in his career. He's kind of a project, but I don't know. I'm not really sold on Rui. All right, so this trade is something I'm going to immediately do. Max Christie, who is also like that Austin Reeves, where they're like, it's untouchable in that Kyrie Irving trade that could have happened in real life. So he's leaving, Patrick Beverley's leaving, and they'll be replaced by Jordan Clarkson, and Rui Hachimura is gonna be on the move. We get a young up-and-coming shot blocker, Walker Kessler, who is a young piece. So I like that trade a lot. I know this trade does not address the need of another guy off the bench who can dribble, but Wendy Gabriel on 2 second-round picks this year for this guy, and a first-round pick this year is gonna help the team a lot in the long run, so we have to do it. I'm sorry to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. Wendy Gabriel. So the new lineup without Wendy Gabriel is De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk, LeBron, AD, Walker Kessler, Jordan Clarkson, Thomas Bryant, Yuta, Troy Brown. Now Damian Jones is filling the void Wendy Gabriel left behind. Now I feel really good about this roster. LeBron, AD, Walker Kessler, Malik Monk, De'Aaron Fox is a great core to have to go and try and win. You have LeBron, so anything can happen. You have AD, anything can happen. We would like to go to contract extensions because if this team does not win it, we have some decisions to make in the offseason. First in the West, second in the power ranking. This is how a LeBron James team should be ran. Get a lot of shooting, get a lot of versatility. Right now, they have a bunch of small guys who can't shoot. shoot. You need size, people who can shoot, not small guys who can't shoot. That's the opposite. Luka, MVP, of course. Even with Kyrie, that's impressive though. Leave a comment below how you think the Luka and Kyrie situation is gonna work out. I don't know, a lot of isolation ball. You're taking the ball out of Luka's hands now that you have Kyrie, so it's gonna be a lot of more off ball for Luka and a lot of off ball for Kyrie. Will he do good in a stagnant offense? I don't know, we'll see. Sixth man of the year, defensive player of the year, most improved, of course, Doc Rivers, 61 and 21. Good for him. LeBron and AD both left off the first team. LeBron on the second team averaged just 24 points, 8.5 rebounds, 7.7 assists on 53% from the field and 36 from three. A little down year for LeBron, especially in terms of scoring. Kyrie doesn't make any of the All-NBA teams, and Anthony Davis doesn't make any either. Walker Kessler makes it on the All-Rookie team. Anthony Davis didn't make any team at all, defense or All-League. Lakers finished first in the West, 57 and 25. The Mavericks finished third in the West, 49 and 33, which is pretty good. 124 points, which is, I would say, the best offense in the league, which was actually the second best offense in the league behind the Philadelphia 76ers with Embiid, Maxey, and Harden, so that's understandable. And the Lakers had the best defense in the league. Shocker. They have LeBron, Anthony Davis. You put the pressure on them on offense with De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk, Jordan Clarkson. You add Walker Kessler. Defense gonna be good. You got a lot bigger instead of these little tiny guards playing the 3 and the 4 sometimes on the regular Lakers team. In the Mavericks, middle of the pack on defense, 13th, which is actually better than I thought they would be. Lakers got a matchup in the first round with the Clippers, which is a 4-2. We got the Warriors in the second round. In real life, Curry got hurt. Hopefully he gets better soon. It's not that bad of an injury. I think he's gonna be out a couple weeks, but hopefully he gets good enough to be 100% for the playoffs. And the Lakers sweep them, I think, just too big. Got the Grizzlies in the Western Conference Finals. Now John Morant might have a little wrist injury, you know, little kickback on that thing. If you know, you know. Western Conference Finals MVP is LeBron James, 23 points, 10 rebounds, 10.5 assists. Terrible from the field, terrible from three, but playoffs percentages don't matter. You just gotta do what you gotta do to win the game. And look at the Hawks in the finals. Who's on this Hawk team? Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, Hunter, Collins. This is their regular team. Oh, and Wendy Gabriel, of course. Wow, good for them. And the Lakers take that thing 4-3, and we're back in the championship, baby. Back winning that thing. Y'all need to listen to me. Lakers, Rob Pelinka, don't need small guards who can't shoot. You need guards who can go play make. De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk, Jordan Clarkson. Get to it on offense. Don't care about the defense. You got Anthony Davis and LeBron behind him. Thomas Bryant's pretty good defense. You get a guy like Walker Kessler. Obviously, you probably can't get him. He's pretty valuable to that team. But a guy who can do things like that, like shot block, like a Joel Anthony, a Chris Anderson. Who else is there? An Anderson Varejao, a big energy guy who can go protect the rim. Oh, wait. That seems like guys who used to be on LeBron's team. You need big guys who can defend and reverse zone, can shoot. You need little guys who can play make. That's what you need. Not little guys who can't play make. Force them to play the 3 and the 4 position like Troy Brown. You need guys who can shoot and play make and defend. LeBron is still really good and dominating, but he's running out of time. You need to make moves. Do something. You already let Kyrie Irving fall through your fingers when LeBron wanted him. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see the Lakers do anything. They're just standing there. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.